Hey guys, Travels with Animus here, and I know that I've tried to let you guys know about the review about the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child that I was gonna do for you guys. Um, After I saw it, which was May 5th, and that was at the beginning of the month. Um, and I know I wanted to do it, and I was planning on doing it, but I've had other things that have come up. So I'm sorry this has taken so long, but here we go. So I'm not gonna doubt or um, try to disprove what other YouTubers and other people have said about um, the play, because how it's not canon to the story, other than it takes place 19 years after um, that of where the first of where the end of the franchise ends, with the kids going off to Hogwarts. And that's the only thing that actually has since that's the only um place where things still make sense. And it talks about and it also talks about I'd say the first 2 to 3 years, maybe the first 4 years of Albus and Hermione's daughter, um, as well as the other characters um, that are in it. Now, the reason why it's no longer considered canon is when they travel back in time multiple times, and not just a couple hours, um, like decades and stuff. Going back as far as when Harry Potter was was only 1 years old. Now that's where the timeline. That's where the Harry Potter's. That's why they don't consider it canon anymore, because even though J.K. Rowling accepted that people wanted to see how what it what it what the world would look like after um after the 19-year skip. She was not a part of the way in any way that the play was written. If she was, it probably would have, at the very least, made some sense and kept along the borderlines. Stayed within the Harry Potter borderlines that she created. But still, the play was nice, entertaining, fun, full of lots of action. And yeah, tells a um it tells um pretty much about what happens um um to Albus um and the other kids that go to Hogwarts now. I found it pretty exciting. It was entertaining, um, very imaginative, very interactive, because they had pyrotechnics and sound effects that you could literally feel if you sat in the orchestra section due to the subwoofers, due to the um, woofers stereos that they had set up in the balcony and um, near the stage. And the special effects when it came to the time traveling effects, well, where they had the different, where they had the clocks, literally, you could see turning backwards and forwards when they were time traveling, and the way the lights, they had the way the lights flickered and stuff was amazing to coincide with exactly how um, the way the clocks turned. That it was very inspiring work. They put a lot of detail and knowledge and expertise knowledge into it. And the play was somewhat interactive because the way with the audience, the way the pyro excuse me pyrotechnics and special effects work, it really draws the audience into the play. So yeah, it's really good. Um, so I'm not gonna tell you guys that it's not a good play. It's not a bad play. It really is just an okay play if people are a big Harry Potter fan. But if you just want to finish knowing how the story is, then yeah, it's a must see play to it's a must see to watch, as well as. But if you don't want to watch the play, at the very least, get the book and read it or listen to it. It's called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and the book tells the exact. The book tells um how how the play goes, and if you get the audio book, it tells you in detail. It tells and interacts with you. It helps you interact with you in detail. Exactly how the play turns out, even better because the audio version um, is putting goes into puts you in greater detail than just the book than just the regular book. So I give the play mm, in in um when it comes to storyline and how the story goes. Honestly, I give it about maybe a 4.8. Um, the way the show plot line itself, and how the interactive parts are. Um, Probably a 6.5. They could have done it. It could have been done better. But I know that depending on the stage and stuff, um, they can only do so much. But yeah, they could. It can be still done better with using the technology in different ways. Maybe I don't know, use a holographic projector. Um, Sorry for better visual effects. Um, the three actors that play the Dementors, um, oh, they're spot on. But you could tell that they're on wires. They could, um, they can, they could do something better on that. Unless those are animatronics unless those are animatronics that they dressed up as to use for the Dementors. but they definitely are lifelike, though. Lifelike animatronic puppets. Just like how they have it in um, the Forbidden Journey ride um, at Hogwarts at the Universal Studios parks at the at, at the Harry Potter experience area. But the rest of the um, technological aspects, ooh, I give it I give a 7.5 because they use actual pyrotechnics, flame shoots, and sparklers. F- for for when for when the actors use the different spells. But yeah, the whole storyline. But if you're going from the story, the whole if you use the whole storyline, um, the whole storyline itself is a definite is um is definitely a 6.8 um and for the entire story plot um on my opinion. So those are my opinion ratings. But the merchandise I saw, I mean, the merchandise is good. Here's the pamphlet that they give you, and it's got a QR code right here for you to scan for, I don't know, for some other stuff. And you can order things in the and eat while you're in there, like popcorn, sodas. Um, you um, you can get a chocolate snitch. Fa- um, famous witches and witches. chocolate fog cards, card pack. I don't know if the cards come with them, because I didn't get one there, and I didn't ask if the cards came with them. But you can get lots of you can get different types of shirts, pins, and other stuff with it. It's the merchandise is okay, but it's nothing really to brag about. Just basic stuff that you could get. So that should do it. Well, that was my take on the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play. So what did you guys think of my review compared to the reviews that are out there already about the play? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, please like, share, ring the notification bell, and just leave me comments on how you guys enjoy my videos. Alright? Until then, everyone. Until next time, everyone. Stay tuned.